Hello everyone, Listmaster here, and today I'm going to be talking about this Topstone Motionette figure, which is just called on the box Animated and Illuminated Halloween Figure for indoor use only. Um, so I know it's not Halloween, and I know it's probably not the right time to talk about this figure. Well, I should be focusing on fixing my other fish and finishing up a bunch of robots. But I just found a really good opportunity to buy this thing, and I did immediately because of how hard to find these are in Europe in general. This is a really rare figure overallly, but this particular one is even like this like finding one in Italy is even rarer. And this particular one is the European export version, which takes 220 volts instead of 120 volts. And same with the lamp light bulb. It's a 220 light bulb instead of a 120 light bulb. I guess they didn't want to put a tension um, reducer in the base or in the body. Um, so the reason I'm talking about this figure is because of the problem it has. So this is one of the figures that have sound, as you can see by here, and as you can read right here. It says music. It's not music. I can guarantee you it's not music. Um, I guess they just recycled the sticker, but it's not music. Uh, Again, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, this one is one of the ones that have sound, and the figure itself works. I'm going to show you in a minute, but the sound is giving me a weird problem. So first, when I first got this, the sound was basically not working. The switch, I believe, was dirty or rusted, or I don't know what it was, but I fixed it by spraying some WD-40 inside there, which you can actually see back there. Um, and that really fixed the switch problem. Um, but whenever I would turn it on, the sound would be the laughing sound would be really muffled. And eventually, really rarely, it would also play the ghost sound, um, either separately from the laugh, like it would either play the laugh or the ghost sound when you turn it on, or only once this happened, but it happened. It played both sounds contemporarily, like the laugh and the ghost sound, both at the same time. Um, Now, fortunately, it's not doing that anymore, but it's doing something along the lines of the same thing. So when I turn it on, it makes the classic laugh sound, which sounds a bit distorted and muffled, but I guess that's just the recording because the ghost sound doesn't sound muffled at all, so I guess it's just a laugh. Um, because this is a really old audio, and I guess they didn't rip it the best way they could. Either that or this one's IC chip is just a bit faulty, which I wouldn't be surprised. But after it's done playing the laugh sound, you can actually hear from the speaker the ghost sound. Like it's really quiet. We really have to open your ears to hear it. And I'm gonna get the microphone closer to the speaker to make you hear it. But you can hear it, and it's the ghost sound. It's not some other noise. It is the ghost sound. Um, and I really have no fix for this unless somebody out there knows how to fix it. Because I checked the board and everything seems fine. I didn't really check the tensions, which might be stupid of me because that might be the problem itself. In which case, I really wouldn't be surprised if this thing had some broken component, knowing how old it is, because this thing is what I think they made this in 88 or 87, or maybe the very first 90s, but I think it's from the 80s, I'm pretty sure. And so I'm really just trying to figure out a way to fix this. It's not a big deal, but I was told that you should be activating it again, after a while the laugh stops. And I was told that you should be able to activate it again with the after it stops with the sound sensor. But either my one sound sensor is broken or missing. But when you like make a loud noise, when it's basically supposed to catch the noise and start the laugh over again, it doesn't do it. I don't know why, but it doesn't do it. So now I'm gonna actually show you what I mean. Also, it does have the light bulb is over here. This light bulb is insanely rare, so I'm just keeping it like a relic, basically. Um, because if that thing burns out, I can basically keep this with no light for the rest of my life. Because those like tiny light bulbs with the E11, I believe, plug are insanely rare, and I mean it. So yeah, let me actually just turn it on. So I have the plug, which I inserted, and here it is moving. Classic motionette movement. Really slow, really quiet, really nice. Then when you turn the sound on, it stopped. And if I try to trigger it again, it does nothing. I believe it should start again, like, after a while, but I'm gonna turn it off to avoid any IC chip damage. After a while that you leave it turned on, I believe it actually does start playing the laugh again, followed by the ghost sound again. And I just can't figure out why. Like, I'm sure it's just the IC chip that is glitching out. Sorry, that is glitching out and needs to work a bit again. But I really don't know what the issue might be. So, yeah, the eyes also forgot to mention the eyes obviously light up, but when the ghost sound plays, even when it normally plays, I mean normally when it plays out loud, when it's not quiet like that, the rare times it happens, um the eyes don't light up, or at least not that I could have noticed. So I believe that might be another giveaway for to like to say that this thing's IC chip is just glitching out like crazy. But now it seems to have stabilized to the point where it only does this. It's a while I don't hear the ghost sound, and it's a while I don't hear like any other weird stuff. Just this. So, yeah. If you have any suggestion or if you have had a similar problem and you fixed it, please let me know in the comments because I want to try and see if I can fix it. Like it's good the way it is. Like it makes a laugh, the eyes light up, and so that's okay. But I want to see if I can get rid of that ghost sound because it's not supposed to be doing it. Um. So yeah, thank you a lot for watching, and see you next time.